This is one of our non-negotiables, almost daily. This is the medicine right here. Medical medium. Highly recommend getting a juicer and starting your day with celery juice, or having some in the afternoon as well. So good for you. Such a powerful way to get healthy, you know, using celery. We start every day with 16 ounces of fresh juiced celery after our 16 to 32 ounces of fresh lemon water. And we wait 15 to 30 minutes to have our celery juice, and then wait another 15 to 30 minutes before you take in anything else. In our case, we either have the heavy metal detox smoothie or the liver rescue smoothie. Both of those recipes you can find on our channel, so please give them a try. They're quite delicious and just so darn good for you. This takes maybe 5 minutes of your day, maybe 10 by the time you clean up the machine, but we're using an Omega slow masticating juicer. This is 2.5 pounds of celery, and it will make 2 16-ounce jars of fresh celery juice. Really helps to get things moving in your system, helps to, you know, get you hydrated and flushing out those toxins that are hanging out for too long, rent-free in your body. Some people might not like celery juice, but just chug it if you don't like it. But don't add anything to it, just pure celery. No herbs, nothing else, to get the maximum benefit of the celery juice. And what's great about this tool here is that it really does not, you can see how dry the pulp is, and it really just maximizes on this celery. It doesn't, not a lot of this pulp is left over once you're done juicing. So if I can impart one thing, it's to really try out the morning cleanse, which is starting with 16 to 32 ounces of fresh lemon water with filtered water, fresh lemon. Wait 15 to 30 minutes, have 16 to 32 ounces of fresh celery juice in the morning on an empty stomach. Wait 15 to 30 minutes, and then try out the heavy metal detox smoothie. It's on our channel. It has wild blueberries, fresh banana, fresh cilantro, dose from the Atlantic, barley grass juice powder, spirulina, fresh juiced orange. I believe that's it. It's such an interesting combination of ingredients, but it really works to remove heavy metals from your system. That's the heavy metal detox cleanse right there. Lemon water, celery juice, heavy metal detox smoothie in the morning, taking in no radical fats before noon. And the reason that you do that is to give your liver a break and allow it to do its flush, which it likes to do, starting in the night into the morning. And when you don't take in the radical fats in the morning, and instead taking in these beautiful hydrating foods via liquid, then you're allowing your system to do its thing, giving your liver a break, making it happy. And so, but this right here, the celery, this is the medicine. So highly recommend investing in a juicer, investing in your health, and trying out the celery juice, adding it into your day. See if you notice any differences in whatever might be ailing you or slowing you down. And, you know, you'll start to love it. I really think so. It'll just become second nature once you do it enough times. But it's important with the celery juice to give yourself time before and after drinking it so that it can work its magic in your system. So that's about 15 to 30 minutes before or after you take in anything else. So two things, lemon water, really delicious and so good for you, celery juice. And then try out the smoothies. Heavy Metal Detox and or the Liver Rescue Smoothie, both so good. Both of them have the wild blueberries in them, which are one of the most healing foods on the entire planet. So you find them in the frozen section at the grocery store. And we're going to be popping on doing more live stuff because we have a lot of videos, but I think we're always in here cooking and we're not always necessarily prepared to make a video. But if I'm just doing them live, then you can kind of see the process and we'll share. We always remake a lot of the videos, the recipes that we've already done anyway. So it's just a good way to kind of go more in depth or watch the process from a different angle. But this is 2.5 pounds of celery. It'll yield 2 16-ounce jars of celery juice, which is the medicine. Add nothing else into this. And, you know, make small changes and don't feel overwhelmed by if you're wanting to add in things to your diet. Just make small changes, and we just feel that when you add in good things, the things that maybe aren't serving you anymore will naturally fall off. So that's just an interesting phenomenon, but there's not much of the pulp left over from the celery. This is a really great juicer, and I'll show you how much I have. I don't want to spill it. So basically, I'm just going to lift this up and then press that so I get all of the juice there, and put these into glass jars. Enjoy the celery. And we just did, a quick video on the marinara on the live. I'm going to pop on here later and show the finished product. It was a lot of tomato, another medical medium recipe, but it really cooks down if you give it time to do its thing. So I'm just letting it sit here on the stove and letting the flavors come together. I'm going to come back on here later and show you how we're going to put this pasta together. This is also on our YouTube channel, Fresh Marinara with zucchini, noodles, delicious, raw ingredients, but it actually is cooked because we're cooking the sauce down. We're cooking the noodles, we're steaming them, but delicious. So what I'm going to do is quickly just press the celery so I get more of the liquid, and then compost the rest. Pour this off into mason jars and down our medicine, because in our minds, food is medicine, and that's how we approach our day-to-day, taking in the really healing, hydrating foods. So have a great day. See you later. If I know how to sign off here, I'm not sure. I'm still new to this, so bear with me.